What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review, and this time I'm reviewing the game Call of Duty Black Ops, which was released on the PC, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and the Nintendo Wii owned by Activision and Treyarch. And pretty much this is a sequel to Call of Duty World at War, and I'll say one of the reasons why this is a sequel to that particular Call of Duty game is that Vector Rasnoff is in Call of Duty World at War, and pretty much he returns in Call of Duty Black Ops. For the most part, as a secondary. For the most part, as a non-playable character instead of like a secondary character, but you do play as Victor Rasnoff in in a couple of missions, mainly because he tells a backstory of what happened while he was with the Red Army as a sergeant to Alex Mixon, who is the main protagonist in the game and stuff. Now, Call of Duty Black Ops really begins when Alex Mason is strapped to a chair in an interrogation room, and and he's someone that you don't know who they are. Just pretty much asking Alex Mason just a whole bunch of questions. They demanded, what about this? What about that? All they wanted to know what does a group of numbers mean, and he was Alex Mason saying that he really didn't know what the numbers like stood for. But he did mention that he was going after some guy named Dragovich, and who happened to be Victor Rasnoff's superior officer during World War II and everything. And he's like part of the game as a whole, who was pretty much the main antagonist in Call of Duty Black Ops and all that. Now, the game after the first like slew of questions, they send you back. It's like a flashback or whatever you want to call it. You pretty much go to your beginning in Cuba. You know what I'm saying? Because an assassination attempt on the leader, and it all goes downhill towards the end and all that. Uh, far as the mission goes, it's pretty much got 15 missions overall, where you can go to fight in places like Cuba, Moscow, Vietnam, and all that. Plus, you pretty much can carry two weapons, which is and some grenades, which is pretty much a staple of the series. You know what I'm saying? Like with majority of the first-person shooters that's out there. Now, one thing about it is that the weapons are divided up into different classes. You know, assault rifles, SMGs, tactical rifles, sniper rifles, shotguns, grenades, and bazookas and all that. Unless you get certain vehicles that have weapons on that ask you to take out like tanks, like in the Vietnam mission. You know what I'm saying, and all that. Now, there is one mission. This is like later on in the game where you have to put on a hazmat suit because of a chemical that's mentioned in the game was released. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be careful not to take too many shots, because if you do, some of the bullets can hit the legs. You could die from the gas itself, not necessarily from the bullets. You know what I'm saying. Plus, there is also a zombie mode, which is like a two-player thing you can go through, where you play as a American soldier, Russian soldier, and a Japanese soldier for sure. There may be like one or two other soldiers that you could play as, but you can't pick them yourself. But it is the computer that does the chooses the show that you're gonna be. And the only way you'll know is pretty much by hearing them talk and all that. You can grab some weapons during the course of the zombie mode. The main two that I picked up was the shotgun and like a bolt action rifle. You pretty much earn points by killing zombies, floor, repairing boards that were torn down by the zombies, and like once you get a gun, you spend your points by grabbing guns and all that. And plus, you can pretty much restore your health by drink. I think I want to. I think it's like pop cans or whatever, but I'm not 100% sure. But you do have to complete a certain like mission or whatever, side like a side quest or what. I think I'm not 100% sure. But if you're new to zombie mode, you're gonna die rather quickly. You know what I'm saying? I would say within the first 2 or 3 rounds at least. You know what I'm saying? Because the further you progress during zombie mode, the more of them gonna come, and you better have your health filled up and all your ammo pretty much in gear, because because the fact of the matter is zombie mode isn't a cakewalk. You know what I'm saying? Now the graphics and design of Call of Duty Black Ops are pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I really have no like outright complaints about it. It's pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? And all that. Plus, the gameplay is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? And solid. And I like on the Wii version at least that you could easily reload your weapon by just shaking the nunchuck. So the gameplay is not that hard or anything like that. Now the soundtrack is pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's like, but it doesn't like really like stand out like other like soundtracks from other first person shooters or even other Call of Duty games. But it does its job though. Now, one thing I can say about zombie mode is that even though it's pretty good and challenging and all that, it's pretty much not my cup of tea per se, because I would rather play the single player campaign from Black Ops where he plays Alex Mason and all that. Plus, if I really wanted to play a game with a whole lot of zombies, I would like play, say, the Resident Evil franchise or the House of the Dead franchise, or something like that, or even Dead Rising or something like that. So it's not. I'm not saying that the zombie mode is bad. I just a, s- rather play another game with zombies on it. You know what I'm saying? But with that particular mode, it pretty much come down to personal preference. Either you like it or you pretty much prefer another game with zombies. That's the main thing. But overall, I would say that Call of Duty Black Ops is a pretty good game. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty much a nice addition to the Call of Duty franchise as a whole. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely recommend it. And it will, really does depend on which like console you have to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So if you have the Wii, I say get it for that, or even if you have all three systems in regards to PS3, the Wii, and and the Xbox 360, I say get it for all three systems and compare the differences in terms of gameplay and all that. Now, if you like Call of Duty Black Ops, you can mention it in the comments section. If you like the zombie mode over the single player campaign, you can also mention that. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click the thumbs up either. And this is your boy, Big Metro Fan 12 signing off.